Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another video. Today, we're gonna actually not do as much mining today. We're actually gonna go ahead and work towards that next step now, which is going to involve like getting prepared to go into the nether, since we do have quite a bit of diamonds, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, since we have like 39 diamonds now, I do think let me put it back in there. I don't know why I got that in before the episode. But in okay, first of all, how much iron ore do we have? Because if we don't have that much iron ore, I may have to mine again, actually. Um, yeah, I might have to actually mine again. You know what? This is going to be the last episode where we do mining stuff for a little while because we don't have that much iron ore. I do want to have at least a little bit more coal for future reasons that may involve the villager that we have stuck all the way over there, just trapped in his house. But I do think soon enough here we should be good to like stop doing all this mining. Soon enough here, I do think we have a little bit more work to do with that, with more iron. And I feel good enough with putting these two diamonds once they break. So you know what? I'll I'll bring some of the diamonds in with me. But how much iron do I have? Okay, I don't have any iron in there. Okay. If I did have iron in there, then I would have been like, never mind with that whole mining stuff. Because iron, maybe a little bit more coal. I do think we're potentially good at diamonds, but I do kind of want to get at least a little bit more if we're going to do mining today. But yeah, let's go ahead and head down there then. Shield's good. Yeah, we may as well just make another helmet now since we just lost ours the last episode. But alright, let's go ahead and head back down. As I do want to see if I could potentially go to the cave that I found like all the way over there one time when heading to like the village area. See like what that has because truthfully I do think we did cover a lot of this cave already. Like we already covered the mine shaft. We already covered like quite a bit of the other direction. I do kind of want to check like that area more if there is like something else that's like noteworthy. But otherwise, we're just going to. This might be like the final episode we ever go down in this cave. Like it might just be actually because there might not be anything after this episode to really look at. I'm forgetting where the water was. Okay, it's over here. It's over here. You'd think after some time that I have like this whole thing memorized. Well, technically I do, but I just completely forgot this time. But okay, yeah, we're gonna look mm, around with iron this time. We're gonna okay, okay. Oh wow, okay. Maybe because I have like this whole area dark. I mean, it's like okay. Hold on. Maybe there's like a whole bunch of monsters over here. Okay. Okay, there's some coal over here that I just missed in this previous time. So I may as well grab in some over here. Because honestly, once we do have like a lot of coal, then I think we should be good on coal. Like, okay, for this mining trip, it's not like, oh, we're just going for diamonds, we're not just exploring the mine shaft, all that kind of stuff. I do think for this time, we really are just looking for resources. Is between the iron, the coal, like we're just grabbing whatever. That way we never have to like come back down here again. It's more towards like that end for today. Maybe I could have grabbed the bundle again for like all these monster loots, but whatever. Yeah, I've been in here. I guess I have not really been like in this particular area all too much, probably because I was looking a little bit more like diamond way rather than like core iron way. For the most part, it's about the entire time that I've been doing all this caving stuff. Yeah, like over here, we just have a bunch of coal that we have not ever went to grab because we have not heavily focused on coal or iron. Now, I do think coal and iron are like a lot easier to get, especially in these levels. Have I even been down that way? I thought I saw you coming towards me, like previously. Okay. I don't think I even got a crit hit at all that one, that time, but whatever. But yeah, when these tools die off, if I'm going to grab how did he see me? Where were you to have seen me before? Whatever. Um, okay. Also placing all these torches would be good for like, if I do ever have to come down here again. Like, if I do. I don't imagine that I would have like that much time, that many times that I would actually come down here again. Hold on. Maybe I should eat at least one thing here. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Get some iron right there. Okay. Why didn't I place it there? Just place it there, okay. But, get some iron. Oh, ingots. Well, not raw iron. Why did I think ingots? That's like, after I smelt it. Okay. But, a little bit more coal. I, it's, I would say, I'm planning for when I do, like, the trying to trade for emeralds for the mending for that one villager that I just kept in his house. We're gonna use a lot of coal for that because I think okay, it's to the point where like coal could be used for torches, but it could also be good. It could be a good use for like if you have so many because like it is a especially in these like upper areas of the caves, they can be like really common. So we may as well grab coal through that way as well. Okay. I probably should, hold on. Is it nighttime? Yeah, it is, okay. But no, I should probably, like, heal up a bit. I guess, I'm getting to the point where I mostly am on the bread. But, like, that's, like, 2/3 of what I have right now. But also, you know what? Once I get rid of the iron pickaxe, I could just mine some obsidian, like from like lava pools and down like. Okay, hold on. Let me craft a bunch, and then I can craft like all of it yet. I might have to go back up for that, but why am I not getting that many crit hits today, honestly? Alright, so that actually. Okay, I may as well have to use the pickaxe. Why am I doing the crit hits with the pickaxe, but not with that axe? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'll go back up here, is I'm going to. Why did I only craft 5? I only bought 5. It just it just dawned on me now that I'm gonna need another just to create that pickaxe. But you know what? I at least have a diamond axe now. So it's okay, okay. Hold on, I just realized how low my health was. Okay. I just realized how low my health was. Why am I like absolutely just losing a bunch of hunger today? Like genuinely, why am I losing a whole bunch of hunger? My boost is gone as well, okay. That probably explains at least a little bit more of like why I'm taking so much health. But also why am I like no. Where is it again? Just options? Yeah, I'm on easy. Maybe it was just the boots, I don't know. It's like I was taking so much more health than what you should have. In my mind. And also the hunger. Because like the hunger keeps going down a bunch. Got a bit of iron here. And then there's a bunch of coal over here. Which is always nice. Ooh, and I just got to level 30. Oh, and mining all this coal is also good for the experience, actually. I just realized about that part within the whole, like, trying to mine for coal thing. Ooh. Okay. Can I, like... I want to just put this in peaceful, but I'm not doing that. Because, like, okay. How much iron ore did... We have 17 so far? 18? And there's going to be some more over here. Why was there like 2 right here? Whatever, man. Why is there so many? I'm being like rage rated by Minecraft right now. Like I genuinely am getting rage rated by Minecraft. Like what? Okay, okay, we're at least getting close to where I would say, at least somewhat say that, and I'm being good with like iron levels. And then we'll come back over here for this bit of coal. I've been down that way a bit. Oh, that's where the amethyst was. Okay, okay. At this point, we already have quite a bit of amethyst stuff that I'm not really going to use. I forgot about that one as well. We have quite a bit of amethyst stuff that I don't think we really need to use anymore. That I'm not really going to use all too much. That to where I'm not going to worry about that. We may as well just finish off the button before I and just take that out. The hot ball area there. Okay. I do kind of want to explore like that. Okay. Let me grab this iron. Wasn't there iron over here as well? Yeah. And then we can grab this chunk of iron. Then I do want to go back to like that area I have not explored at all yet. Actually, I may as well just go back up right now because the pickaxe is at least close to dying off, and I forgot that axe and diamond because I only grabbed 5 instead of 6 diamonds. Yeah, let's just head back here. We can drop off the extra coal and we can smelt the iron as well. Also, while I'm up here, I may as well grab a bit of trees. You know what? Let me grab a bit of wood before I go ahead and. Also, should I kill a bunch of animals so that I have more food? Honestly, I think a lot of this melting will come like off camera, but I can at least just go smelt some. You know what? I'm going to smell some more food. I'm going to get some more food. And then all these sheep and cows are here. I'm getting to the point where I'm like at almost only bread. So I may as well just mm, do all this now. Chickens are like the one I don't usually like to eat as much. Okay, there's some over here. Okay. And then I just sounded like a whole bloodline over here, but whatever. Let's go ahead and sleep. And get these. Wow, I just did a whole block. Okay. I don't think I did like as much as I had like the after like the first episode, but I at least have quite a bit now. Oh, why was I trying to place it there? Okay, let's go ahead and sleep. And then we could get some wood. I'm just gonna place all the wool and animal stuff over here. I'll place the excess coal there. Let me just go ahead and craft that pickaxe now before I forget about it. At least I'll be there now for the future. Um, the eggs can just. I really gotta organize all these because I already know they're in in the other chest, but like I said, we'll just organize them in a bit. You know what? I think that'll be enough wood for now, actually. I think that's enough wood for now. Oh yeah, it's sidewall. Um, it came out a little bit faster than what I thought. Okay. Any more animals? I already did quite a bit though. I already did quite a bit. I don't think that is more actually. I probably got them all like outside the chickens, honestly. But I okay. Now, you know what? I mean, so place like those 19 just have these. I just want to put 8 more each. Greatest remaining. Okay, whatever. Um, I just have 27 in each for like future times. But I'll just have. I'll do a bit of that. So that is at least a little bit faster there. And then we have the steak, we have the pork chop. I'm I'm just gonna make it directly even there. And then once these are all done, we'll put the wine in. And then we're not gonna wait around for the iron to finish. We're just gonna go. Hmm. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Because I have not been using this shield all too much. Then, yeah, okay. We'll just go ahead and go now. Okay. We'll go back to the mining area. We'll actually go immediately towards like the area that I did not get to the previous time I was down there this episode. And then after I explore that bit, and I think we'll be overall good for this episode actually. Because I will say, I did mainly want to grab like coal and iron this episode. Okay. I don't know why I'm not even following this path right now. I did that the previous time, and I did it again now. Okay, okay. These creeper explosions has actually not been like all too impactful towards my health. Like they have not. Like I genuinely have just been able to go by easily. But okay, let's go ahead and making sure there's no monsters over here. Actually, this is a pretty good spot to like go down. Let's make a nice little staircase actually. A little bit of a staircase, yeah. Bit of copper that I don't really see the point of getting. But yeah, we got a little bit of staircase now. There's a little bit of iron here, and I'm assuming that within these. Well, I was about to say that it was going to break. I just didn't get the words out in time for that. But there's quite a bit of coal up there. But actually, that looks pretty nice, honestly. Just the sunlight on there. Also, I might have found like this might actually be like the heart of the lush caves in my mind. Like this gen. Oh yeah, we found the good spot in terms of these lush caves at this point. Hi. Okay. And then oh hi. These zombies blend in with the lush caves a little bit. But whatever. I I know I've been mining a little bit of iron, but like I think we actually all good with iron now. Like I truly think we all. Because like we just got 42 within the furnaces. We have like okay. I'm getting double teamed. Double teamed. Triple teamed. Okay. I just got an iron ingot from that zombie. Let's go. Okay. Heal up a little bit. And then alright. Okay, it's going to be done. It's thunderstorms. I was not prepared to hear the thunderstorms. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead. Where is the skeleton? Genuinely, where is it? Okay, I think over here is getting overall good now. Hold on. Like, I don't think we have, like, too much more to say within in this area to, like, look at and, like, resource-wise as much. But, okay, we have a little bit of coal over here. I, okay. I was expecting there to just be, like, a zombie right behind me. This is one of those, like, things that I was, like, what I was trying to say earlier was, like, it's super common. Yeah, that's the kind of things that I was like trying to say about. We are getting a lot of coal. We genuinely are. Like, we're almost at the point where I'm just saying we're good with coal for now. Okay. These thunderstorms, I want to go away. Like, genuinely. Isn't it thunderstorms at night? Okay, no, it's not. Ah, okay. Okay, I may as well just fight you now. Um, I don't know if I just went to grab iron right there. When I said we were good with iron. But, hi. I'm going to grab you. And then, oh, it's like almost nighttime now. Okay. Let's go ahead and place the bed and go to sleep. So that's not going to be stormy weather either. Then, make a little bit more torches. The I think we're like just about good. Okay, whoa, whoa, hold up now. I think after we've done so much, that I think we are like actually getting pretty good now. Just as like a safer way to get down instead of like just trying to jump. Even though that like totally messed up the Lush Gardens, but oh well. It like totally just messed up like that particular portion of the Lush Gardens. You know what? I do kind of want to go back to like the one other area as well. It's okay. I think we are generally pretty good with that right now. I generally do. I don't think there's much else to see about that. Unless I wanted to get like more axolotls. So that little pool that I have that I made the last episode. 2 episodes ago. I don't remember exactly which one. It might have been the last episode. But that's like the only reason I think I would like grab that kind and go over that end again. I do kind of want to see like what is down here, but I feel like it's a little bit risky until I have like a little bit more like bits of armor. I do have some water breathing, but at the same time I also do want like to be able to actually mine faster before I go down over this way again. I think at this point, within just going down here, I'm mainly focusing on diamonds. Whenever I'm like down in like deep slate, it's a little bit more towards the diamond side. Because okay, I've been all throughout over here. Actually, I could get obsidian now. You know what? I'm going to grab some obsidian. Uh, which place should... You know what? I'm going to start grabbing over here. I think the next episode, we can actually go into the nether. Because I think we... Okay, I do kind of want to explore the jungle, but it may be like a little bit more towards a... At least compared to the desert, I feel like it's a little bit more of a nothing burger. To where I may as well just go like into the nether the next episode. Rather than try with the jungle. We can at least go to explore the jungle first, but if there's like nothing, we'll just immediately go to the nether. Because we are at least is close to like being prepared to like go down there. Maybe a little bit more diamonds could be for, like overall good for that, but I generally think okay. 10 is enough, but I do kind of want to grab more, especially for the enchantment table. So we'll grab a little bit more. And then no, I think the obsidian is like a good enough thing to get within in this area. I'm gonna go with this one first. We only really need to get 14 for enchantment and nether portal combined, but I'm gonna grab a little bit more actually. Maybe the little bit more can come off camera, but at the same time I really have not really done much off camera at all. To really say off camera. I can't really say off camera all too much because I really have not done anything off camera in this world. I probably should, but I have not. I mean, now we should be good. And like that's more of a safe area again. Okay. Why is this like so straight though? Like honestly, like hold on. Okay, it does curve quite a bit over here, but like this wall is like so straight. And hold on, it's like right over here that's like pretty straight as well, isn't it? Yeah, like there's like a clear corner right here. There has to be something with that, actually. Hold on. I want to explore this a little bit because I probably could have went a little bit more into it the previous time that I was over here, but like I want to see a little bit more into this actually. Are you guys seeing what I'm saying right now? I got okay. Yeah. I guess we found this. I if I just run a little bit more because I remember there was like diamonds right over here. Like I went up here to get diamonds. I was like right over here. If I just went a little bit more this way, we would have seen all these. Huh. Okay. So, okay. Okay. You know what? I think that's okay. Comment down below whether you guys want me to try to go through these Shire chambers or just go into the Nether next episode. It's one of those two right now because I'll say I have no experience doing trial chambers. So it's going to be interesting to see how well I do in this. I might actually, I think if I were to go into these, if you guys comment that you guys want me to go into these, I, I think this is going to be like the off-camera thing that I do with like seeing how well this goes. Because, yeah, I hear the breezes right now. Yeah. Okay, so I might, I might go into a different world off camera and just I'll at least do my first, try to get the first experience of it, like with, like keep inventory on, have netherite armor. That way, like at least for the first one, I don't like die as much trying to get through it. But at least I'll try to get some practice in. I'll do that. I'll try to get at least some practice in before I were to do this. But comment down below if you guys want me to do this before I go to the nether. But in that note, I say we're good to head back. Because if we go into the trial chambers again, we'll be back over here. Anyways, to like potentially grab more stuff. It's like purely in the middle of the night, so monsters are nearby, but I'm just gonna get home and end the episode off. Like I'm not gonna. Mm, I thought that guy was on a chicken for a moment. I genuinely thought there was a chicken, like a chicken jockey. Okay, no matter what, I'm not going to be able to sleep inside the home because like the skeleton and creeper. But we'll go ahead and end the episode off here. If you guys like this video, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!